matches against Bloomsburg and the Citadel will start at 184. The change will be Luke Chakonins will come in at 184 to take on the freshman David Bertrand. David Bertrand for Presbyterian is 12-3. This will be our first look at Luke Chakonins. I got to give Glenn Lanham credit. He did say that if there are going to be any changes, it would be at 184. So for the moment, Vincent Baker, who went the first two, we're going to assume that this one counts and is not an exhibition. We do not know that officially, but obviously if they push to 197 after this one, that will give us clarity. Chakonins, last year, 0-1 overall. This year, 3-5 coming in. He is 1-4 in tournaments, and his record in duels is 0-1. So it's Chakonins, the sophomore from Washington, New Jersey, Delbarton School, taking on the freshman David Bertrand for Presbyterian. And Presbyterian, their college men's wrestling team, this is their final match before the holiday break as they take on Duke right now. Duke will have two matches prior to facing the Blue Hose, as they have already knocked off Bloomsburg and the Citadel. This was added late. Presbyterian calling Glenn Lanham, and Glenn Lanham said, yeah, let's do it. Presbyterian's last match came against Truett McConnell on December 8th, picking up a 37-7 victory to take them to 1-1 in dual meets this season. Reed Stewart, Jacob Brasseur, Michael Ramirez, Benny Gomez, and Justin Nobles were all honored prior to the match with awards based on last season's performance. As we're underway here at 184, Presbyterians had a very heavy freshman presence early in the years. The youngsters have compiled a combined record of 11-6 so far this season. That includes David Bertrand. The Blue Hose have also had the likes of sophomore Dominic Chavez and redshirt junior Reed Stewart put up good numbers, as the two hold a 5-2 and 5-1 record respectively. Chakonins for Duke, Bertrand for Presbyterian. We are pretty sure this is the official match starting at 184. At 197 for Duke, Caden Russell has put on a clinic as he has had a pin and a tech fall already for the Duke Blue Devils. Caden Russell is in the running for Wrestler of the Day, along with the Finesilver brothers, Josh Finesilver and Matt Finesilver. Josh Finesilver has pushed his record to 15-1. Matt Finesilver has pushed his record to 16-0. Caden Russell has improved his record to 10-6 and done so in impressive fashion. Chakonins getting his first wrestle of the day, at least officially. And through one period, both wrestlers staying on their feet and no score. So we will go to the second period with this one at zeros. And Chakonins elects to go down. So here we go. Luke Chakonins. We'll see if he can get that first and all-important escape point. Bertrand will let him go, and there is that first point for Chakonins. Duke on the board, 1-0. So David Bertrand, the freshman from Dunwoody, Georgia. Bertrand was a 5-star long snapper and ranked number 10 in the country while attending Mount Pixa Christian School. And Bertrand gets some points, and he's taking the lead 2-1. 2020 first team All-Region center, first team All-American. His father has been his biggest influence growing up, as he spent countless hours helping him develop into the wrestler that he is today. So we're tied at 2. Less than a minute remaining here in the second. Chakonins watched Vincent Baker take on first Bloomsburg and then the Citadel, but gets the call here in the matchup against Presbyterian. As we are underway here, the final match of the day on ACC Network Extra. 20 seconds remaining here in the second. David Bertrand attacks, but handled there by Chakonins. Chakonins shoulders out of it, and now both wrestlers back on their feet. Final seconds counting down, and we are deadlocked here at 2s with the final period set to go. And this would be a chance for Bertrand to take the lead with an early escape against Chakonins. Bertrand is down, third period set. First of 10 matches. They start at 184, so they can finish at 174 with the highly heralded Matt Finesilver, who is a perfect 2-0 on the day and perfect 16-0 on the season. Chakonins trying to hang on to Bertrand. This is pretty solid work here from Chakonins. Chakonins has got the double leg lock. Now releases one. Now Bertrand going to try to stand up. Chakonins, can he hang on? He's got a long way to go. 1:20 remaining. Chakonins, there it is. There's the release. So now Chakonins is down 1. Bertrand up 3-2. Chakonins has to go on offense here. He's got to get a takedown. You got to believe Bertrand knows the situation. Presbyterian would love to start with 3 points early here. So Bertrand at 1 minute has got to get the offense going. Needs to attack. Right now, Bertrand keeping his head right on the right shoulder. You saw the toss there from Chakonins. Bertrand has his head pinned. Chakonins trying to get his body around. You see, look at Bertrand hanging on to that left leg. Chakonins has got to make a move to slide that leg over and get on the other side of Bertrand's head. They stand up again, which will help Bertrand. This is good news for Bertrand. Just 20 seconds remaining. Chakonins has got to shoot, and he's got to shoot quick. Now 15 seconds remaining. It's a 3-2 slim lead for Bertrand. Presbyterian would love to shock Duke and get a win here. Final seconds counting down, and Bertrand looks like he's going to hang on. Chakonins, yeah, 2 more points there for Bertrand as Chakonins was going for it, but Bertrand will get the first 3 points of this last matchup. David Bertrand, the freshman, at 184, knocking off Luke Chakonins, and it's a 3-0 lead for Presbyterian over Duke. Tremendous